Welcome to the podcast, Claim Your Excellent Life, with your host, Suzanne Kellner-Zinck, where she helps professional women learn how to be happy. Suzanne will teach you how to do this through building high self-esteem, relaxation and calm, and good, healthy relationships. Tune in every week as Suzanne shares effective strategies to help you claim your excellent life with happiness techniques, self-esteem building exercises, relationship tips, and relaxation information. Make sure to head over to dawningvisions.com to subscribe to the newsletter to receive your keys to happiness, as well as other useful free gifts for you.
In this episode of Claim Your Excellent Life, we are going to talk about kids being depressed and anxiety-ridden. It seems that every day we hear about more kids having more problems than ever before, and there's many reasons why this may be happening these days. I think a lot of it has to do with the really bad food that many of them are eating. I was working with this cute 12-year-old kid, and he had more than enough of his own issues when I started to work with him, and one of the things that I noticed was the crap that he was eating and drinking. I'm sorry, but Gatorade is not nutrition. It's full of sugar, it's full of artificial colors and flavors, and all kinds of things that make kids go bonkers, especially if they have autism type issues with their gut, being unable to metabolize these toxins to most people's bodies, or just in general, it's just garbage. Fast food. Fast food is not food. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's not food. There's a lot of chemicals that are in these fast foods, and again, your body doesn't know what to do with it. And then we have the issue of kids who are constantly on their iPhones or their iPads, doing social media stuff or whatever it is, video games, and they're not really interacting with other people. And this is a problem because I don't know if you've noticed this, but kids have a very hard time looking at other people eye to eye and having a true conversation with them. They don't even know how to communicate using true words because of all the abbreviations they're used to using on texting. All of this stuff is really, really isolative and anxiety-ridden, simply because we human beings need to be in communication with one another, in person, doing those things that people do together. Be it dining, I don't mean eating really quickly in front of a TV set, I mean sitting, eating, enjoying one's company with the phones off and better yet put away. Parents really need to spend more time listening to their kids. One of the things that I've seen in the practice over the years is that although parents may care very greatly for their children, a lot of them really don't know how to hear what their kids are saying to them. And I'll use the example of a kid that I worked with back in California who was really emotionally distraught in a lot of ways, and all her mother wanted to do was help her to do better in school, whereas school was the least of the kids' issues. She had so much anxiety, she had so much self-esteem issues because she had just flunked out of college. And she really needed her mom to be more present to those things and stop worrying about, I don't know, showing her kid off as being some kind of trophy to the society that they lived in, an upper middle class Southern California. I mean, this is what the kid thought, and she actually did a podcast for me regarding that. So we really need to be a lot more aligned with our kids and hear what they're saying to us and ask more questions. Because if you're engaged, they'll be engaged. If you show with your heart and soul that you actually care, they'll tell you what they need to tell you. But if you're going to sit there and judge them, order them, dictate to them, condemn them, argue with them, you're not going to get anywhere. especially if you're dealing with teenagers, because teenagers are in the process of individuating their identities from their parents. That's normal. So of course they're going to fight with you. That's what they need to do. However, with compassion, empathy, loving concern, and talking normally to your kids, just be real. Use their language so they can relate to you. You'll know what you need to know, and you'll be able to help them out. Because that's really what they need. If we're going to stop these suicides from happening, we have to be present, and we have to be the adults. We have to be there for our kids. Because you know what? They're kids. They're not supposed to be there for themselves yet. They're just learning. We're there to help guide them. So, what I really would love to see, anyone who's a parent or anyone who has kids in your life that you truly care about, take them out someplace, have a conversation, check in with them from time to time, and let them know that you're there and that you love them unconditionally by being there, taking interest in what they're interested in, doing the things that they enjoy doing with them, laughing with them, playing with them, and being with them. Because the truth of the matter is, we don't own our kids. They come through us, and they have their own personalities. They have their own things that they want to do in this world, and our job is simply to help them figure out what that is along their journey, no matter how long it takes, because every child is different in terms of their maturation process and in terms of what it is they can handle as they're going through life. In any case, as always, thank you for taking your time to be with me until next time. If you have enjoyed Claim Your Excellent Life, we'd really appreciate it if you go over to iTunes and give it a 5-star review. If you have found Claim Your Excellent Life to be helpful to you, and maybe even life-altering with the information that we have shared here, and to allow us to continue this work, which we really do enjoy doing for you, you can sponsor us at patreon.com. That's spelled P as in Paul, ATREON as in Nancy.com. Again, that's P as in Paul, AT as in Tom, REON as in Nancy.com, where there's a few different levels of sponsorship that you can choose from to help us to continue doing this work. We thank you for any assistance that you are able to give us.
Thank you for listening to the podcast, Claim Your Excellent Life, with your host, Suzanne Kellner-Zinck, where she helps professional women learn how to be happy. Suzanne teaches you how to do this through building high self-esteem, relaxation and calm, and good, healthy relationships. Tune in every week as Suzanne shares effective strategies to help you claim your excellent life with happiness techniques, self-esteem building exercises, relationship tips, and relaxation information. Make sure to head over to dawningvisions.com to subscribe to the newsletter to receive your keys to happiness, as well as other useful free gifts for you.